I'm hoping that you've seen the face of the Most High. I've shown you your purpose as a man. So I am going to talk to you today about connecting what you know to be God, the Almighty, the Most High, the Christ, Farai, Haile Selassie, King Rastafari, whatever it is to you, okay? Because the divinity in the man that you seek will lead you to one path. If you look at all my videos by now, you would get the tone, because I'm building a story, okay? So stay with me. Today we're talking about connecting the two. And I somehow hope that when you look at the video, what you get is confidence to stand up and to be who you need to be to fulfill purpose in spite of, in the face of. Sometimes life tests you so much where the person on the opposite side, the person in whom you're supposed to be battling with, is the person that you love. It's people that you care for. It's your parents who you have to go against. It's your lover who is not holding up the works of His Imperial Majesty and the life that you want to live. And who do you be in that time? Is your spiritual path strong enough to keep you past the path of conflict, of chaos? What do you do when prayer is no longer required and you must become what you emanate? Now today we're going to talk specifically about a technique, a very powerful spiritual technique that was given to you and I. There was a time in human history, if the Bible is what you already believe in, where your entire destiny would be in the hands of a man. Remember the high priest, he started to have bells on his feet, and he started to walk around and to give offerings to the Almighty for the sake of you and I. If the people were so wicked at that time, and the high priest was not living up to the standards of the Almighty was so close to man. Man had a conscience that was so sharp that he would knock him down immediately. And the ones outside, when they heard the bell stop ringing, they would pull him out. Because we know, that was not a worthy man, or the people was not worthy. The Christ came and he gave you a technique. What is that technique? Remember, the Christ always had this technique. And the man always used to disappear in the hills like a Rasta man and give Isis and pray to the Creator like a Rasta man. And the people did not know this technique. And of course they would follow the Christ everywhere, because they themselves did not have the consciousness of the Christ. It was fresh. It was ahead of their time. Now we read the Bible, and to be truthful, we think these parables are pretty obvious, but you would have accessed that intellect within you through your evolution and time. What about the ones who are not understanding what I'm telling them right now? Because it seems like a parable to them. That Haile Selassie could be the Almighty, and that the Christ could be the Son of the Almighty. This technique is prayer. It's a direct connection between you, the man, and the Almighty. So I want to highlight the Christ element that I speak about needs to work on each man and sits in each religion and will manifest whether you chant it down or not. In fact, as a Rasta man, we really want to speed up the work of the Christ. So when you see me in this position and you think I'm whispering, it's also because it's 3:30 in the morning that I rise to make this video. So anytime you see me in this position, making this video to you, it's because it's 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So you remember there was this time when the Christ disappeared up in the hills and the people followed him, I believe about 5,000. And when his disciples came back, they said, hey, like, teacher, you have to let them go. these people are in the desert. You could stay and pray to the Father 40 days and 40 nights. They are not fit to do that. Send these people home, right? They get a taste of the Most High. Send them home, because we don't even have food to feed them. At least they could lodge in nearby cities. So if you look at how the Christ give you a formula how to pray, and you unlock the mystics of prayer, and you understand that prayer connects you through words. And in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with Him, His Imperial Majesty. So prayer was with Him. Prayer was Him. The Word was with Him. The Word was Him. Let there be, and it was. Prayer also needs a preparation process for it to work. So you can't just go any old how. When you're actually intending to pray, and all of your cells line up in unison and in harmony, everything has a technique, okay? Artistry, it has a technique. And if you study it, and you understand why you're applying the technique, just try it. It's raining on the island.